can't get enough of the scenery. Look at that behind me. So Onyx and I have decided to go out exploring on this beautiful morning. This is Wild Bill Lake. So it wouldn't be me unless something goes wrong with the van on a trip, right? So I've been here for 4 days waiting for a mechanic. Good morning! I swear this is the first time I've driven in 3 days. I found an awesome campsite on a river here near Ten Sleep. It was amazing. Just chilled, worked on some editing, hung out, read. It was cold, still cold. You can see, puffy jacket. But it's gonna warm up today. We've got a high of 60 and no clouds in the sky. It's supposed to be sunshiny. So I'm excited, so I am moving on. I'm actually moving on from Wyoming. But first, I'm gonna go to Cody, Wyoming. I think there's some things that I wanna see there, so I'm very excited about that. There's the Buffalo Bill Reservoir. There's the Buffalo Bill Museum. I guess Buffalo Bill is kind of the theme of Cody. I don't know, it's one of those old West towns. So we're gonna go exploring there today before headed to Red Lodge, Montana, which is where I'm gonna book a campground, maybe for a little while. I don't know. Today's Monday. Next Monday is Memorial Day. I know it's gonna be packed wherever I go, so I'm just kind of a little concerned about that. So I just wanna make sure I have a spot. So, here we go. Let's see where our day takes us.
Cleveland.
I think I still got you beat by a few miles.
Where are you from?
Florida.
Oh, okay.
So I am at the Buffalo Bill Dam, which provides electricity and drinking water for the town of Cody and one other one, I forget the other town. But here's a neat thing, you can actually walk on it. I took the little tram to the visitor center, and so here we are at the top of the river. I'll find out the name of the river. See beautiful mountains in the background. And whoa! That is awesome. In case this footage looks shaky, it is. You know, heights. That is beautiful. I mean, it really, this whole damn area is really, really pretty. And it's just like I'm starting to see what I'm about to see, which is, I think, the prettiest places on the earth, which is like Yellowstone, Tetons. I mean, it's like right over there, like 60 miles. I'm only 60 miles from it. I asked the guy on the ride, because he had to take a golf cart there to get to the visitor center. I'm like, which drive should I do? Should I just go now? He's like, no, I need to wait for the Beartooth Highway. Apparently, that is the prettiest way to go. So, it's not too bad. Today's Monday. Next Monday is Memorial Day, and that's when it's sort of supposed to open. I think, at least that's what their website says. So, I think I'm gonna figure it out. Find a place to stay for a week, and then go from there. I'm excited. But look how pretty this place is. Look at these pictures. Wow, that was really moving. This is Heart Mountain. It is where, it's basically a detainment camp where in World War II they seized 14,000 Japanese Americans from California, Oregon, Washington, and sent them to various, I mean, basically they were concentration camps. and this was one. It's crazy that there were so many here that this actually was the second largest city in the entire state of Wyoming at the time. So it was cool. They had cool videos. I don't know, man. It's just, you know, you see these atrocities of mankind, and it kind of hits close to home. My father was a World War II vet. He was in Okinawa and all that kind of stuff. So he had lots of pictures and stuff like that from the war and from when he was overseas. And just seeing stuff like this, it just kind of really, I don't know, like I said, kind of close to home. Let's be better, man. Let's be better humans. So we're gonna go explore a little bit here. I think there's more to see. It's pretty, but I could not imagine being here during the winter. So this is a walking tour of where all the facilities and barracks and things like that used to be. It's about a quarter-mile north of where that interactive center is. But yeah, you can certainly feel the history here. Sort of feels like the theme of my trip. It's like the atrocities tour, from touring the Badlands, from where we relocated Indians, to Heart Mountain here, where we relocated the Japanese during World War II. Yeah, just kind of, it can be kind of sombering on these travels to see, you know, the past. I'm stuck. Are you stuck? I have definitely taken the most remote route from Cody to Red Lodge. It's been pretty. It's been mountainous. But it looks like I've got 17 miles of washboard. I mean, I am out there. But it's weird because there are power lines everywhere, and I don't understand. I think there's some sort of I don't know, some sort of power plant out here or something. Man, what a remote area. So I have made it to Red Lodge, Montana, and I think I took the most remote way possible from Cody, Wyoming. That was an interesting drive. Anyway, this town is awesome. I went this morning downtown, had breakfast at, I don't know, one of those fancy hotels. Had a fancy breakfast of biscuits and gravy, but it was delicious. So, gonna be here just sort of chilling for the next 5 or 6 days. Got a beautiful campground. I'm only about 5 miles from downtown area, so I'll probably go back and forth and check it out a few times this weekend, which is Memorial Day weekend. And other than that, there's a lot of things I want to explore here. Some hikes that I want to do, a lake I want to check out, an animal sanctuary I want to check out. So I'm excited. This should be fun. I'm actually camping on the Beartooth Highway, which is pretty exciting. Just kind of at the very beginning parts of Red Lodge. Again, I am the only person here. So that's pretty cool. So Onyx and I have decided to go out exploring on this beautiful morning. This is Wild Bill Lake. It is not named after that Wild Bill. but rather a developer in the early 1900s. It was built on like a glacial, I don't know, divot in the ground. So he rerouted the river here and made a lake out of it, stocked it with fish, and made it a place for people in the early 1900s to go fishing. And today, kind of the same. Still stocked with fish. It's pretty. We're still in Red Lodge. We climbed up into kind of like the ski area. So there's still some snow-capped peaks and things, so it's really pretty to see. Good adventure. So it wouldn't be me unless something goes wrong with the van on a trip. Right? Nobody wants a perfect trip. These are the memories you'll remember, right? Isn't that what people say? Stupid. So I'm having issues with, I do believe that my front heater core is stopped up. So it's causing the van to, it's not quite overheating, but it's getting like right to the limits of where it's about to overheat. So replacing the heater core is not something I'm gonna tackle. It is, you gotta take the whole dash apart. You gotta take quite a bit out. So I'm gonna try to bypass it. Never done this before, but I've heard of it. So I went to the auto parts store. Got some like couplers. So I'm gonna try to find the inlet and outlet of the heater core and put them together and just sort of bypass the heater core altogether. So wish me luck. So some time has passed since I tried to fix my van and I couldn't fix it. So I've been here for 4 days waiting for a mechanic. So I couldn't get an appointment until Tuesday. I think I recorded that on Thursday. In the meantime, this is new. Look at this winter wonderland. So my appointment is tomorrow morning, and it's supposed to snow all day today. I don't know if I could drive in this. This should be fun. So stay tuned. Today is finally the day. I have an appointment this morning to get Vandolph fixed just in time, because it's like I have to keep putting water in the radiator because it just leaks out within a few miles. So here we go. I'm gonna do this morning. I've got an 8 o'clock appointment. He said he's gonna try to get me in as soon as he can. So I don't know, we'll see. And then I don't know where my day is gonna take me. I feel like I have not done Red Lodge justice at all. I've wanted to come to this town for so long, and I've been here for 5 days and I've seen nothing. I had breakfast at that famous hotel the first day I got here, and that's been it. So I don't know, maybe I'll stick around for one more day, but I'm kind of like antsy to get out. I'm ready to go on. And I want to drive the Beartooth, but that crazy snowstorm is going to keep me from doing that. So I might drive all the way up and around the mountains and go into Immigrant, Montana, which is like at the northern part of Yellowstone. So I don't know. We'll see where our day takes us. Hopefully somewhere good. Send me positive vibes, man.
This was a story about life. It doesn't matter if you're exploring the country in a van or living your life in a comfortable house. Into each life, some rain must fall. And sometimes that rain happens to be 12 inches of snow overnight and an overheating vehicle. The point is, there's something important to facing adversities, to calmly addressing life's problems and formulating solutions. It's just inherently in our DNA. And we could sit and stress all we want about our own personal issues, but it's not until we tackle them head on that we can move forward and enjoy our lives properly. Until next time, don't be discouraged when life's adversities arise. Be kind to others, because you never know what problems are keeping them up at night. And keep exploring life with an open mind.
So yeah, it's time to chill. So yeah, let's do some chills. So yeah, let's chill. I'm actually camping on the Bluetooth highway. Not Bluetooth. That's dumb.
It's a bee party.